Okay. Are we going? Who knows? I can't even tell yet. There we go. It's going now. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. We're going to be continuing playing GTA 3. I played a bit of the game yesterday. Last night, we did a couple things. There weren't many people in the stream at all. So there's a couple things that we have to get caught up on. So we're already at the Salvatore missions. Finished off the Tony Cipriani missions just last night. We did the speedrun glitch where you can get well, it's a speedrun tactic, but it's just a glitch where you can get infinite rockets from a rampage. So we got that done. It's kind of, if nobody's seen that before, that's probably a bit of a surprise that you can do that. There's a really weird tactic we did in the last stream yesterday. But yeah, today I guess we can just continue on from here. Don't think that there's anybody in the chat just yet, but we'll just start playing and we'll hope for the best. My cat's staring at me from across the room. She doesn't know what's going on. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 3. Okay, let's steal a taxi. Let's get over to the Salvatore missions. So for anybody who wasn't watching yesterday's stream, I've decided that I'm not gonna go through 100% this game, but I do want to go through and play a whole bunch of the different Grand Theft Auto games. Mostly the trilogy on PS2, so 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. I do really enjoy the stories games as well, so maybe we'll touch on those. And honestly, I haven't really played much of Grand Theft Auto 4. So that would be kind of a cool thing to do, is actually finally play through Grand Theft Auto 4. I've played through about half of it. Grand Theft Auto 5, about the same. I played it when it came out, and I really enjoyed it, but then I had a hard drive crash, and I lost my save file, and it was devastating. So I'd like to play through that game again and actually finally beat it, all in preparation for GTA 6. Chaperone. I wonder what this mission is.
Fellas need to talk business, so you're gonna look after my girl for the evening. Hey, Maria, move your butt. Dumb broad does this every time. And here she is, the one and only Queen of Sheba. What were you doing up there? Whatever it was, I bet it cost me money.
Well, you don't think I hang around here for the conversation, do you?
Get in the car and keep your big mouth shut.
Okay.
Take the limo, but bring it back in one piece, you hear me? And watch her. She can be trouble.
Yeah. I'm sure your new lapdog has everything covered. And isn't he big and strong? Hey, Fighter, let's go visit Chico and get some party treats. He's at the rail station at the Chinatown waterfront, I think.
So Maria is actually a pretty iconic character throughout the franchise, at least in the 3D era. Because I think she shows up in San Andreas and Liberty City Stories, and then obviously in this game. It's kind of weird how this game is actually the end of the 3D universe. Like, this game was the first to come out, but is actually in the timeline the final game of the 3D universe. Because this takes place in 2001, and then all the other ones are like in the 90s and then in the 80s. So kind of interesting how they started off with the end and then went from there, kind of just moved backwards. And then nowadays with Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, it seems to be linear in time. Okay, so we want to go over here. I do remember this mission now. You have to drop her off to get the drugs.
Ah, mira, it's my favorite You're looking for some fun? A little, some spank?
Hey, Chico.
Don't be like Maria, guys. Don't do drugs.
Here you go, lady. Hey, maybe you should check out the warehouse party at the east end of Atlantic Keys.
Thanks, Chico. See you around.
Gracias. And enjoy. That's good stuff.
But something that we haven't done yet is actually check out the subway. It's not something that you really need to do in the game, I don't think. There might be like a mission or two that use the underground one, but the subway on the like the monorail is not really used story-wise. I don't even know if it's ever used in missions. I could be wrong though. I've only played through, oh, what am I doing? If I flip the stretch, I'm gonna be screwed. No! And I flipped it. Get back into the stretch. I can't. Look what I've done. Oh, Maria just stays in there. Maria's dead. Salvatore won't be too pleased. Yeah, I should hope not. Like I was saying on the stream yesterday, it's so difficult to play the game and talk at the same time. Like focusing my attention on two things at once. But you just gotta get used to it. Oh man, I hate this game for the amount of like gang members that get pissed off at you throughout the game. Like as you do missions, all the gang members in this, especially in Portland, they'll get pissed off at you and they all like shoot at you anytime you go over here. Especially in this area coming up, it's horrible because that's where the mafia members are and they carry shotguns, so they can blast your car in 2 hits and you're toast. Can't stand it. Right, let's try that mission again. Let's try to not be so stupid. That's the best way to say it. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to. For some reason, I thought you could pull in there. Okay, let's try this again.
The fellas need to talk business, so you're gonna look at.
All right, let's use this view because I feel better playing in this view. I'm always better with this view for some reason. Whee! Imagine playing this game but doing a no damage car to your car run. Like you can't crash into anything. I don't even know if it's possible. I mean, probably is, but not possible for me, that's for sure. I crash into everything. Hi, Chico.
Let's go and check out this party. Come on, Spider, let's go and check out
I
this party.
skipped. It like skipped over all the dialogue. Okay, let's do this the right way. Let's not goof around this time. Should be right over here. God, the light on the car like screwed with my eyes when I did that. Just happened to turn on at the worst moment. Okay. So, best thing to do is park like this.
All right, Spider, you wait here and look after the car while I go and shoot my butt, all right?
Maria goes in, does her thing. I actually kind of want to come back out to this area at some point because I believe there might be armor and there also is a hidden package out here. And it wouldn't be too bad to get some of the hidden packages just in the sense where you get like a free Uzi eventually from it and stuff like that. Uzi is like the most useful weapon in the game. Okay, I'm just going to go like this. Cops start showing up. It's because they have drugs. That'll do it. It's a raid. All right, then you just gotta watch for Maria to get out of here. Come on. Where is she? There she is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. Wow, that was really bad. I got really stuck on those cars. Let's try to get out of here as fast as we can, though. Crap. I think I just have to get back to Salvatore's place with her. Oh my God. There's explosions going on behind me. What the hell's going on here? Come on, go fast. It stretches only so fast. Oh my God. Come on, man. Just give me a break here. I'm almost there. Come on. Okay. At least we're on the property. Oh my God. I'm too risky. I'm too risky with the... I think I'm good at the 3D games, but I'm not. And so I overestimate myself constantly.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while, and you treated me really good with respect and everything. Well, I better go. I'll see you around, I hope.
Well, that's nice. Thanks, Maria. I hope you're part of the story even more. Oh. Alright, buddy. Everything alright? He thinks that garage can open too. Alright, I'm just gonna steal one of these cars. There's Salvatore missions, and there's also Tony missions. Maybe I should go do the Tony missions? Or should I keep doing the Salvatore? I can't really remember what order you have to do them in. There's some goofy stuff with this game where, like, if you don't do certain missions before others, you'll just lose the ability to do that mission. And it stops you from getting 100%. I know we're not going for 100%, but I'd like to do the missions. At least the main story missions. You know what? We'll just do Salvatore. We're already here. Cutting the grass.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Makes sense. That's all this game is just kill them. Kill them, steal their car, kill them. Drive this person somewhere. That's what this game consists of. And it's awesome. See, this is why I wish on streaming you could listen to the radio, but I don't want to worry about copyright strikes or anything like that. I'm just playing it safe and not playing the radio at all. But, like, you know, the radio is not great in this game, but it's still got some cool tunes on it. There's one song that, like, Rockstar made for this game that's really cool in my opinion. I used to listen to it outside of this game. Okay. Okay, so what exactly am I looking for? I think this might be the taxi one. I think it is. Okay. It definitely is. Okay, so what you want to do, you can actually... I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off because he's getting into this taxi. But I can probably... Ah. Man. Wasn't really paying attention to what he was saying. Ugh. Well, that's not good. There's another fail for you. Hey, okay, give me a break. It's hot. It's hot outside. My brain is going a million miles an hour. I'm sweating. We're gonna have to try that again. Okay, but now I know what to do. I remember what this mission is. So there is what I'm gonna do before we actually get to Salvatore's is I'm going to look for a cab, and there's one right there. They show up exactly when you want them. So we're gonna take this cab, and there's a little trick you can do with this mission in particular. Okay. Park here for a second. Hello? There we go.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know.
We can skip that this time. So now that we have a cab, we can go and park outside of Luigi's. And for some reason, what happens is you can kind of trick the AI in this game to think that your cab is the cab that Curly Bob's supposed to get into. I don't know if it's like an intentional implement into the game or if it's just a trick that you can do, but ever since I learned it, it's like the easiest way to do this mission. It feels like more of a trick, but who's to say? Alright, let's go park over here. See, there's cabs in the way and everything, though. That's the problem. So you want to, go right here. I'm going to see if this works. So Curly Bob should be coming out of the club at some point. I don't know where he is. I'm going to go to this view real quick. There he is. Okay, so hopefully he jumps into our cab. Come on. Yep. There we go. Okay, so it did exactly that. So now he doesn't think of us as a problem. He's not spooked by us because he thinks we're just his cab driver, so we can just drive him all the way to Portland Harbor. Which we'll do that. Let's get over here. Whoops. And then I don't remember what we do with them once we're here. See, I guess. Okay, so this is leading up to bomb the base, I believe.
You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
All right, so finally we're getting back involved with everything that's going on with Catalina right now, which we're obviously leading up to Catalina throughout the whole game. See you later, buddy. See, and it's super easy to just kill him like that. Take his money, and then we're off. Okay. I've got some urgent work for you, Tony. Okay. So I'm guessing that's probably... I don't know if Salvatore's missions are even showing up right now or if they're just hidden underneath. No, I think the next missions we have to do are Tony's. Okay. So we can go and do his. I do hope that Tony's missions, like, we didn't just miss one.
We're at war. The Triads have a fish factory as a front. Most of their business goes down at the fish market in Chinatown. The laundry still owes us protection. They reckon the Triads are protecting them now, so I say we exact a fitting punishment. Take those boys over and whack the Triad warlords. Hell, if you get a chance, pop some of their soldiers too.
All right, Tony. Whatever you say. Hopping, guys. All right. Let's head over there. This goes to show how long it's been since I played this game, because I honestly am just forgetting about a lot of these. Oh my god, I hope that I don't fail because my men die. Doesn't look like it. I'm sure they just died. Well, I think both of them died. Well, see, I just hate this game for its amount of people who are trying to kill you. Just constantly people are trying to kill you, so you never get around easily. Oh, there's a blip over here. Where is this? Oh, yes. Okay, so this one's in Chinatown. I don't know why I said it like that. So I got to do this on my own without any of my men. So I'm just going to... Oh, my God. I'm getting brutalized. Should have just killed that guy while I had the chance. All right, I'm going to try that again. See, when I started this stream, I never said I was good at this game. Oh my god, wait a second. Oh no. We just lost our rocket launcher. Well, that didn't last for very long, did it? Look at that. And now we have to go back like 3 missions. I should have saved. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're just going to continue on without it. It's a fun glitch to see, but that's very unfortunate that I just died right there, and that could have been avoided. Look at that. Look how fun the classic GTA is. This is just gonna turn into a rage stream about me being pissed off at GTA 3. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I have to go pick up new guns. And there should be, I think all that's gonna be here is the Uzi and the pistol. That's all that's in the Portland ammunition. I'm also gonna buy more.
I don't need to send the ID. You look trustworthy.
I literally had no idea that the ammunition guy in this game talks. I don't think I've ever really heard him talk before. Kind of weird. Okay, let's just try that Tony mission again. It's unfortunate that we lost the rocket, but at the same time, it's like, it's very cheaty anyways. So maybe it's for the best that I lost it. But I'm devastated. I'm so mad at myself for losing that.
Tony ain't here, but he left one of his sugary love letters for you.
We're at war. The Triads have a fish factory as a front.
Guys, what are you doing? Just shooting at random people. God. Okay. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get a wanted star from that. Good. There's so many people just shooting at each other. I don't even know if they're directly after me. It's just shooting at each other, and it's becoming a problem. Let's see. Oh my god. Give it a rest. Okay. Let's get these guys out of here. Oh my god. I'm shooting at my own guys. I am almost dead already. It's pretty nonsense. Okay, I gotta find health. I don't know where. I had to leave one of my guys behind. Sorry, buddy. There's health back here, isn't there? Alright, hop in. At least we have you. Maybe we can pick up your buddy in the way back. Of course, the Perennial is a very slow car, so this isn't going to be fun. Driving this hunk of junk around. What did that person just say? That was so weird sounding. Alright. We gotta get into... I gotta get some armor. That's probably another reason why I'm dying so fast. I just don't have any armor. All the triads are after me at this point. It's so bad. Okay. So we can't go into here with a car because of the fenced off area. But we can just blast these guys as quick as we can. There we go. Okay. I'm also gonna pick up their ammo because we could use that. Wait, are those both my guys? No, I think that's just a random guy. Maybe. Oh, well, nonetheless, he's done for. Okay, we got the Chinatown ones done now. Let's move forward towards wherever the next one is. I don't even remember where this one would be. Oh, I do remember. And I wish we had grenades right now. You know what? I'm gonna steal one of these vans because I think you get a better vantage point. Because these guys are at the fish factory. Like Tony was talking about. Okay, so you're in there. And I think what you can do, so the fish factory is right here, but I think what you can do is you come around here. Yeah, you can come on top of this hill. Oh, you know what? We might even be... No, because I can't aim at them. Like, there's no free aim in this game. What you want is to have either the rocket launcher, which I just lost, or you want the grenades. But I don't have either. So we might just have to go straight in. I'm going to try to park the van next to the wall so we don't have to go in through the gate. See what we can do from here, if this is a decent enough. Oh, that's a good enough vantage point. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Dang, and it was, you know, this mission wasn't even that tough, and I lost the rocket launcher, the infinite rockets for it. Whatever, man. It's gonna bother me for the rest of the playthrough. Okay. Oh. You just gonna stay here, buddy? He's like, we don't know each other anymore. Alright, I guess so. Yeah, but the tactic with the rocket launcher and the grenades is like the easiest way to do that. These are all the tactics that I learned from a friend of mine who we would like try to speed run these games together. And so all these like speedrun tactics he was like learning and I would learn as well. Because they're really cool tricks to get you through the game. And it's just like an interesting way to play. But when you screw up like that, you know, especially if you're on a speedrun, like you can't keep going back and forth to the save point. You just have to, you got to get that speedrun, like you got to get it down pat. And you got to get through all that stuff. Without dying, so it sucks. Hey, get out of here, man! You didn't run at my van. Okay, I'm gonna save because I just don't trust myself not losing these guns. So we're gonna save. We're gonna save. So unfortunately, the second file is the one with our rocket launcher. I'm gonna save over the first file because whatever. At least if I ever want to play this game again and I want to goof around with the rockets, I have a save file that has the rockets infinite. I think, I can't remember for sure. I think when I did the 100% run that we kept the infinite rockets. Like we didn't die throughout the story or anything like that, or we're just like consistently saving throughout to keep the infinite rockets at the end, because it's such a cool thing to have. Because you know, later on in the game, rockets are super expensive. We're not going to do this telephone mission. We're going to go and do more Tony. It depends. Like if people who are watching, if at any point during the stream, if you think we should do the telephone missions, I'd be more than willing to. Whatever people want to see, but I'm just gonna go through these story missions and play through the actual game, unless anybody, you know, recommends going off the straight path. Where am I going? Obviously the wrong way. Oh, squish somebody. I love, I mean, it's terrible, but the sound of people getting squished in this game is absolutely brutal. But it's hilarious. Blowfish, yeah. So I know what mission this is.
I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the Triads and Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive. The slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here. Nothing low budget.
All right. Okay, so we got to go back. We got to steal a fish van. Ooh, sorry. Okay. So there should be one. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a garbage truck that we have to get. You probably said that during the cutscenes. It just goes to show how much I pay attention to the cutscenes. When I'm playing, you know, not in a stream format, I usually do pay attention to the cutscenes, but right now I'm kind of distracted by everything else. Oh, there's a hidden package up there. Honestly, we should go back for that at some point. Oh my god, this thing can barely get up the hill. So slow. God. Okay. So now we can... I remember it being a fish truck that you can use to get in here. That's probably for the last mission that we did. But yeah, you park here. Or that's maybe even for Liberty City Stories. I don't know. because it just let me in no problem with this. But yeah, what you do here is you just park this right here. This thing is rigged with a bomb. And let's get out of here. Oh boy. And they're out now. And there goes the factory. There's fish going everywhere. Oh my god. I'm getting brutalized. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm curious. Does anybody know if there's anything in the fish factory after you blow it up? I feel like that's probably a spot that where the hidden package is. In fact, is there anybody left after I... Hello? Can you not go back in? I mean, maybe I need a fish truck now to get back in? I don't know. Okay, well, we're over here. I wanted to check out this area over here. When we were doing the Maria mission, I wanted to check out this area because I think not only is there armor behind these buildings here, like on the docks, but I think there's a hidden package. And it would be nice to kind of collect some hidden packages. Is that one right there? No, that's the armor. Okay. Oh my god, you can barely see that a fence is even there. Oh boy, my truck is getting wrecked from this. Fences beat the hell out of it. Whoops. Nothing down here, eh? Interesting. Huh. Maybe it is only the armor on those docks. I thought there was a hidden package as well. Oh, I mean, this might be what I was thinking of. It's just out on this pier over here. Alright. Well, at least we got one. Might as well go look for a couple more. I think when you do 10, you get the pistol. When you do 20, you get the Uzi. And it would be really nice to have the Uzi. A free Uzi at the safe houses. My truck is going to explode at some point with all these fences I'm crashing into. It's just especially with like the rain, I can barely even see that there's a fence. Like I can kind of see that one. Whatever. It probably shows up better on the video and I look like a fool, but maybe I am. Maybe I'm a fool. There's one in here. I know that. Right? Thought there was. Is it in behind? What? You kidding? Oh. There you go. Just gotta look around a little bit more and then you'll find what you're looking for. Oh yeah! There's a gun up there. Ooh, how do I get up there? I'm gonna take this car because it's not as damaged. Oh my goodness, I apologize. I had to. Huh. I think there's a way to get through there this way. How would you get up there? Oh! Maybe it's through the monorail. Oh yeah, there's a rampage right here. For some reason, when I was playing the definitive edition, the rampages in that game, in that version, are so difficult. Maybe they just are difficult. Maybe I just suck, but like, oh my god, I could not do some of those rampages. There's quite a bit of stuff up there. Not only there's a hidden package right there, but there's like 4 other things. I see a adrenaline pill, looks like a heart, probably armor, and then an M16. I want to get up there. The M16 in this game it obliterates anything that you shoot with it. Like, it is so strong. It's basically like the minigun from Vice City, power-wise. Oh, what's this? There's so many, like, weird, like, crevices and buildings that you can, like, check out in this game that just lead to nothing. It just, it does add to the, like, authentic feeling of the city and, like, the real vibe of it. Ooh, I think there's one over here we can go grab. I'm also going to try to get on the monorail and then try to get on that roof, because I wouldn't mind getting that M16, even if it's probably just not too many bullets. So you should be able to drive, and then like a circle of homeless people are over here. Hey guys, they're just hanging out. Here they all have Molotov cocktails. How you doing? Sorry that I stole the the priceless item that you were staring at. You were all gazing upon. Ooh. Looked over at the chat. Can't do that. Don't take your eyes off the road. Sorry, I don't want to hit you guys. You're just... Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm so stuck. Oh, sorry about that. We're just gonna drive you at it. Oh, I hit him anyways. Well, see, this is why. Oh. Alright, they have Molotovs. I might as well grab. Oh, that's so horrible. I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, sorry. Okay. So now let's get on top of the monorail. Monorail, 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 monorail. Let's get on the monorail and try to get to that roof. It should be this way. I don't know if this is the way to get onto the roof. It's like slightly familiar. Here comes a train. I used to just come up here all the time when I was a kid, when I wouldn't really focus on the... I was so young, I wasn't really focused on the story too much. I would just kind of like run around the city and like check it out. It was just a cool world to explore, so I'd like come up here all the time, like dodge out of the way of trains, like, and stand by me. Yeah, so I don't think that any of these is that. So what would be the roof that I'm looking for right now? You can get on top of the dog food company pretty easily. Looks like you can get on top of this roof. I don't know if you'd be able to make that jump. That's a pretty wide jump. I feel like this is not the right way to do this, but I mean, oh, for some reason I thought it was on this track. I thought it was toast. Yeah, I'll never make it to that. But I feel like the dog food company I might be able to. I can try. Yeah, okay. Wait a second. Is it the dog food company? No, it's the one across. Yeah, so it is the one I was looking at. I don't know how to get up there. I mean, there's gotta be a way. It doesn't seem like you'd be able to make that jump. Huh. Alright, well, for now, we'll just leave it. I don't think there's anything up here that's necessarily interesting. The bitchin' dog food. Huh. Hey! Took my hands off the controller because I thought that I had a hold of the car. Alright. I guess we can go do Salvatore's missions. We can also, like, we can technically look for more packages, but yeah, we might as well just play more missions. Why not? Get a little further in the Salvatore pipeline. What was that? In the Navy. You know what? For some reason, I just feel like there's something here. I think when you complete the cab missions, you get like a purple taxi that comes here. I don't remember if it does anything interesting. In Vice City, I know that you get the cheetah print taxi, and that does like it like jumps, I think. But that's another game that I'd love to stream is the Crazy Taxi games. Crazy Taxi is like that is also one of the first games that I ever played was it was Crazy Taxi and Crazy Taxi 2 on the Dreamcast. Because my dad had them. Such good games. I never unfortunately got to play Crazy Taxi 3 because Crazy Taxi 3 is only on Xbox Original. I never owned one. I had a PS2 in that era. And it's on PC, but you don't get the licensed music like Bad Religion and Offspring. And that sucks in my opinion. Like not having the licensed music, that's like a huge part of what makes those games great. Just the same as the Grand Theft Auto games. Like not having the music is like a big factor that's missing. That was actually something that bums me out about the definitive edition. It's missing a couple songs from Vice City. I haven't even gotten to play San Andreas on the definitive edition yet, but it's missing a couple songs from Vice City. It's not that many, but they're big ones that I'm like bummed out about. It's missing both Michael Jackson songs. So you got Wanna Be Sedated, that's the Ramones. Wanna Be Starting Something, and Billie Jean. Those are both taken out of the game. And then on V-Rock, Bark at the Moon by Ozzy Osbourne isn't in it. That's one of the most underrated Ozzy Osbourne songs, and also one of the best Ozzy Osbourne songs of all time. And it like fits the vibe of Vice City so good, but they took it out of the definitive editions. They couldn't get the rights. Bomb to base. Yes.
The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads.
Anyone who's watching, let me know if the audio's good or if I need to tweak anything. I tried doing tweaking before I started up after last night's stream, but things seemed okay on last night's stream, so hopefully there's not too much that I have to change. I was going to check something. Okay, just before we start this mission, I'm going to go grab some water. I'm going to pause this real quick. I'm just going to grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. All right. Sorry about the wait, guys. Let's get back. Let's get back to what we were doing. Also, haven't even taken a sip of the water. Okay. Let's get back into this. So this is really weird, this mission, the Bomb to Base Act 1, because you have to go to Salvatore, and then all we have to do is go to 8 Ball, and he basically says, oh, you need a bunch of money to start this up. We're going to need some money for... I don't even know what it is. We'll see what he says. I don't even know what they need the money for. They need a decent chunk of money. And then it goes to Bomb the Base Act 2. So it's just like Act 1 is just like a really simple, like, you know, drive around the block and then ask 8 Ball something. Like, why do they even have an axe? So, okay, so this is Act 2. So Act 1 is literally just talking to Salvatore.
Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks.
Salvatore, I can't get...
expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
So they call him Salvatore. I don't know why. I've always called him Salvatore. Maybe I'm wrong. We got the money.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use
We were just talking.
Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
So this mission can be a bit tough. I hope I don't fail. Even if I do, for the most part, you're in a spot where you can't really get killed. Because 8 Ball is the one who goes onto the boat. So let's go see what we gotta do. We gotta head to the Portland Harbor. So over here, whoops, wasn't that fun. So basically exactly where Catalina was talking in that other mission. Get down here. Yeah, so this can be a pain in the ass, especially with PS2 controller, because it's so finicky with the aiming down the sights. But we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so we got to get up here. Usually what I do is I just stay here rather than go on top of the roof, because you can see pretty sure everything from here. So, okay. Alright, let's get these guys first. Like I said, this is very finicky. You just got a headshot after saying that. He's toast. He's toast. He's toast. He's toast. Gotta stop saying toast. Come on. Come on. Do not kill 8 Ball. Come on, get him in the leg. And get him in the head. I think I got him in the face. There goes 8 Ball running through. This cutscene's kind of cool too. Going to place the bombs. Run, 8 Ball, run! Come on, man. He just misses the platform crashing down. Pretty cinematic, man. These old games, they have their moments. San Andreas especially, that's where it really starts getting good. Like, to be honest, San Andreas is, like, in my opinion, as good as 4 and 5 when it comes to, you know, the cinematics, the feel of the game. Like, obviously they all feel different, but San Andreas is 3 and Vice City all, you know, put together into its own game, and it feels so good. It's such a strong game. It's my Vice City. Oh, it's so tough to say. Vice City and San Andreas for me are like tied between my 2 favorite Grand Theft Auto games. I think both of them are absolutely fantastic. But it's just tough because, you know, like Vice City, I love its vibe. It's the one that I played the most when I was a kid. I did play San Andreas as a kid too, but I didn't like it as much. Because the city is just a lot more. Los Santos is a lot more dreary until you get to like Las Vegas or Las Venturas. But yeah, it's playing through San Andreas a couple years back and like revisiting the game as an adult. Wow, what a fantastic game that is. We're gonna save real quick. I don't even know what car we have in our garage. It's probably a police car. I think it is. Oh, I gotta stretch. Last requests.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the...
It's like Pulp Fiction. Yep. Okay, so we're already on to this mission. I'm glad I saved. Alright, so we gotta go pick up this car for Salvatore. Should be right over here. But then, oh, this is Maria. The car's a trap. Meet me at the slip south of Callahan Bridge. Yes. So if you were to get into the car that Salvatore said to go and pick up, it is rigged. It is bombed. he is trying to kill us. So we need to go meet up with Maria right now. Figure out what is going on. If we don't flip the car. Oh, that was cool. Okay.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. You're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend. It's so good. She's someone we can trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches.
I love Asuka. Asuka's awesome.
More hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
Yeah, so it kind of has to do with Maria saying that we were an item for some reason because she's wild. But yeah, Salvatore wanted to kill us. So we need to get over to Staten Island. And we have to do it by boat right now because the bridge is not fixed yet. But funny enough, I'm pretty sure like directly after this mission, the bridge is fixed. So it's perfect timing. We can go back to Portland. And we can move back and forth. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, right in here. All right. Welcome to Staten Island. Yes, a fresh new island. Again, this was probably a moment let's see what they have to say first.
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, this moment was probably pretty cool too, because it's like, oh, there's a whole other island to explore, and then when you move even further, you actually get to see that there's a whole other island past this one too. So at the time, this was probably insanely great rates paid for new and used emergency vehicles. Oh, that's just the garage that they're talking about, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, that was probably a pretty like cool thing at the time, was to have 3 full islands that you could travel on, all around. It's funny because I was born right on we're gonna save in Staten Island. I was born right on the cusp of when video games became 3D. I was born in 2000, so obviously there were 3D games in the mid 90s. Like that's when it started. With like the only example I can think of off the top of my head is Super Mario 64. That's like where 3D gaming blew people's minds, and it was like, wow, we can do this now. This is pretty intense. Mario 64 is one of the best games ever made. Yeah, we're gonna save it on that. Yeah, Mario 64 is one of the best games ever made, obviously. And you know what's funny is recently, for the first time, I played through quite a bit of Super Mario Sunshine. And I'd always heard that the game is like extremely flawed. I really had a good time with it. I didn't finish it. I think I actually got to like the final level, and then I had other things going on, and never really ended up coming back to it. But I enjoyed everything I played of it. Obviously there's like a couple issues I had with it, but I feel like you could say that for most games, is that you obviously, all games have flaws, even if you don't want to admit it. But yeah, like I had such a good time with Super Mario Sunshine, and honestly, this is quite a hot take, but I kind of prefer Mario Sunshine over Mario Galaxy. it just feels more like a proper successor to Mario 64, where Mario Galaxy feels more like sort of a upgraded version of what is Mario 3D World and stuff like that, or 3D Land, which are fantastic games. And I'm not saying Mario Galaxy's not a great game. I just think that, like, for me, Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine, that is where the 3D games shine for me. It's like a whole world's open worlds to explore. And yeah, so I really do enjoy Super Mario Sunshine, though. And, you know, one day I definitely need to revisit Mario Galaxy and play through it all the way, because I don't think I ever have.
Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time. Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
Oh boy. Classic Rockstar little jokes in there. Alright. So I think for this stream, at least, I'm going to try to play up until we unlock... It's tough to say. Maybe we'll play it by feel, depending on when I want to stop, but I'm hoping to get to Ray's missions, and then we can stop there. But what I'm going to do, what we're about to do now, is we're about to go kill Salvatore. This is a huge pinnacle moment in the series, in the 3D era. Because Salvatore is actually talked about, like, throughout San Andreas and stuff like that. Like, he's talked about throughout the 3D era quite a bit. And yeah, in the first game of the, you know, franchise that was released, we're gonna kill him. And that is what causes all the Mafia in town here to want you dead. And it's a real pain to even go around here, because that means that the Triads are after you, just like that. And the Mafia is about to be after you, so it's pretty rough. And I want to get out of here. Yeah, look at this. Oh, he almost didn't let go of the door. So it says if you hang around Luigi's club, they will spot you, but